Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kayla, and in today's video I'm sharing 4 easy chia pudding recipes that are gluten-free, paleo-friendly, and you can even make them low carb just by removing most of the fruits and using a low carb sweetener instead of the raw honey. So these recipes are very flexible, they're very easy to make, and they're super filling. Alright, let's jump right in. Alright, we're going to start with the basic chia pudding recipe, so that way you'll know the foundation on how to make any chia pudding. First, you'll want to add the chia seeds to a bowl. Pour in some of the almond milk, and let's go ahead and stir that a little bit. Then we're going to add the vanilla extract and the raw honey. Give that a good mix. And let's go ahead and add the remaining milk, and we're going to mix that until it's fully combined. Now we're going to refrigerate it for 1 hour, and after it's been in the refrigerator for at least an hour, go ahead and give it another stir. And if you're ready to eat it at this point, you can add whatever toppings you like. I'm going to add some fresh fruit and some coconut flakes. Now keep in mind that chia pudding will last in the refrigerator for up to 3 to 4 days, and in fact it actually gets better the longer it marinates. And that's it. This is your basic chia pudding recipe. Alright, now that you know the basics on how to make chia pudding, it's time to have a little bit of fun with it. Next up is my chocolate almond butter chia pudding. Now the easiest way to start this one is by adding the honey, vanilla, and almond butter to the bowl first, and then mixing it until it's fully combined. Then add the cacao powder and mix it again until it forms a paste-like texture. This ensures that the flavors are going to be perfectly blended before adding the milk and the chia seeds. Alright, let's add a little bit of the milk and mix again until there's no lumps left in the mixture. Go ahead and add the remaining milk, mix it again. And lastly, let's add the chia seeds and mix it again until they're fully incorporated into the mixture. We're going to refrigerate it for 1 hour. And after at least an hour in the fridge, let's give it a good stir. And it's time to indulge. Now personally, I like to add a layer of almond butter in the center just because I love almond butter. And I'm going to top this one off with some more almond butter, some raw honey, cacao nibs, and some cacao bark. I mean, how indulgent does this one look? And this one deserves a taste test. Let's try it. Wow, wow, wow. I always forget how good this one is, and if you're a chocolate lover, you gotta try this one, trust me. Okay, next up we have my strawberries and cream chia pudding. We're going to start this one off a little bit differently by adding the strawberries and the almond milk to a blender to make strawberry milk. And once you've done that, let's go ahead and add the vanilla protein powder to the bowl. We're going to add a splash of the strawberry milk, and let's mix that until all of the lumps are gone. Then we're going to add some fresh lemon juice and of course raw honey. Mix it again. And let's go ahead and add the rest of the strawberry milk and mix until it's fully combined. Lastly, we're going to add the chia seeds and mix again. If you haven't noticed, with chia pudding, it's all about mixing everything perfectly to ensure that the flavor and texture are just right. Alright, we're going to refrigerate it for 1 hour. After an hour, let's give it a good stir. And it's time to serve. And of course, feel free to add chunks of strawberries throughout the pudding to add extra flavor and texture. And that's it, you are done. And this one deserves a taste test too, why not? Man, I forgot how good this one is too. The combination with the vanilla protein powder and the strawberries, so good. Actually, I think I would rather have this one as like a dessert, like a really light and refreshing dessert. And the last chia pudding recipe that I'm going to share with you guys is my easy energizing matcha pudding. For this one, we're going to start by adding the matcha powder to the bowl first with a splash of almond milk. And let's mix that until the lumps are completely gone. Now ideally, you would want to use a matcha bamboo whisk for this, but I don't have one on hand, so we're just going to use a fork. Next, let's add the vanilla extract and the raw honey and mix it again. Go ahead and add half of the almond milk and mix until it's fully combined. And let's add the rest of the almond milk and mix it again. And lastly, we're going to add the chia seeds and mix until they're fully incorporated into the mixture. This one is super fast and easy to make, and it's especially good for breakfast since the matcha powder is so energizing. Alright, let's put it in the refrigerator for 1 hour. After an hour, let's give it a good stir, and it's ready to go. For this one, I'm going to add some fresh kiwi to the mix, but feel free to add whatever additions you like. And that's the great thing about chia puddings, is that they're so versatile and you can never get bored with them. And you are done. Okay, I was not planning on testing all of these, but whatever. I'm going to try the matcha one. Okay, so when you make the matcha one, you have to get kiwi with it. The kiwi takes it to the next level and sort of gives it that sweet and sour taste. Oh, really, really, really good. I would actually like this one for breakfast. Well, that is it for today's video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. It does help out a lot. And of course, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that subscribe button below for more healthy recipes and content. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye. You know what? I never tried the original in the beginning, so I'm trying it now. Even though I pretty much know how it's gonna taste, it's just an excuse to eat it. Why is chia pudding so addictive? I mean, seriously, you can add anything to it and it's delicious.